Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about Jesse Eisenberg because Jesse Eisenberg did a podcast and admitted that Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice kind of hurted his career a little bit, which I call shenanigans on that one. I call shenanigans on it. I don't care what nobody say. I think that is probably some BS on BS, honestly, because he was still doing movies afterwards. Like I don't like when people kind of lie like that because if your career was hurting, let's see, if your career was hurting, let's see, what after Batman vs Superman and Justice League, let's see, you did The World Before My Feet, The Hummingbird, The Art of Self-Defense, Vibranium, Zoolander, Resilient, West, no, Wild India, Wish You Finished Saving the World, Manon, Sasquatch Sunset, A Real Pain, Now You See Me 3, I'll Be Right There. You also did Live in Front of a Studio Audience, and you also did Fleshman in Trouble. You also did The People Speak, Shonen and Her Lovers, Happy Talk, and you also did Titanic. Let's see, and you also did The Paris Review, and you also did When You Finish Saving the World. You have also, let's see, written some books after that. You'll never really know. My NBA knowledge comes in handy. Let's see, what else? You did some work for webbing. You did what? What is this? From Mr. Sweeney's. Let's see. You also did because I don't like these lies that I'm being told. Um Let's see. Oh, you also did some plays too. So I'm kind of confused about what are you talking about? It kind of hurt your career a little bit. What are you talking about? You done did so much stuff. You actually, hell, you did more past Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice than you did beforehand. So what the fuck is you talking about? That's how I know y'all lying. Y'all always want to try to put this blame and try to be like, see, we told you the DCEU and Zack Snyder stuff was terrible. Now it's the same thing with like David Ayer coming out of nowhere trying to say, oh, if me supporting James Gunn is a problem or whatever and stuff like that, and I'm being trolled for it or whatever, then I'm gonna leave the internet because y'all are toxic. And then everybody was like, see, it's Snyder fans. No, first off, there is nuance, just like it's nuance with Jesse Eisenberg. With that is it's just like, first off, with David Ayer, you flip flopped. You flip flop. One minute you can't stand James Gunn and WB, the next minute you groveling, kissing ass. Nobody likes a wishy washy. If you gonna stand for something, stand for something. If you don't stand for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it, Zack Snyder never said anything bad or ill will about Warner Brothers, um, or James Gunn or anything. You get what I'm saying? So if David Ayer was a neutral person and he said he had showed his support for Superman, nobody would care. But because he's been flip flopped and wishy washy, that's the reason why people are mad at you. And I don't like what Jesse Eisenberg is saying because your work, you've done fantastic work past Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice. You know, um, it's kind of crazy how and like your what you 2022 when you when saving the world, and then you had what Mandorian and Sasquatch Sunset. And let's see, hold on, let's also see what let's see, you're worth $10 million. So and now you can actually, oh wait, no, I'm so sorry. You are actually worth $20 million now. So I don't know about that. Like I hope it's in tongue in cheek, but I already know how the anti Snyder fans are gonna take this and gonna be like, see, we told you. But what Jesse should have did, and this is my personal opinion. This is my personal opinion on the situation, is that if you were going to be cast in a superhero movie, regard regardless of the role, you should have got in shape. I'm sorry, because the problem really wasn't the mantic Lex Luthor, because I knew what Zach was doing. Because unlike most people, I read the comic books, and Of course, if you remember Gene Wilder, he was very insinuate. Like a lot of y'all don't remember that. That's not Lex. No, 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 no. Gene played a very, but very loud Lex Luthor. If you really want to take it there, I think a lot of people kind of want to see the Clancy Brown Superman animated series Lex Luthor, but that took years to get to that Lex Luthor. You know what I mean? Um, what I would have did with Jesse Eisenberg, because I think that's a problem with him in general, is that he looks like a skinny twink. Like you want to be a threat, because what I would have did is, yes, to public he looks like a manic billionaire tech bro, right? But behind closed doors he's this serious scientist or whatever, which will get revealed throughout the movie. That's really what should have happened, but they didn't do that because they were so busy trying to focus on um telling this story in a rush thing, and they've kind of forced Zack Snyder to accommodate to everything that it didn't have time to gestate. But I think if Jesse came on set with a little bit more muscle, I think his Lex Luthor would have been just a tad bit well received. I know a lot of people don't really pay attention to that kind of Lex Luthor, but hey, I'm not gonna go in deeper further details on that one. I just think that I don't kind of like the lies because I already know they're going to put the blame on anti-Snyder fans anyway, and that's going to be the sad thing because we already see too much of that. And anytime you try to defend Snyder stuff or just have a middle ground, everybody want to be like you're a cultist or whatever. But those are my thoughts. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.